This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Libra for the month February 2021. I start with the past and then I will talk about what situations you're in at present, and then I tell you what the cards give us for the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates, and please like and subscribe or leave a comment if you like. Starting with the past, I can see that there was somebody in your life, a relationship. I think this person was maybe, this was either not a mature relationship, or this person was not, maybe was immature, or I think that there was a lack of confidence. I think that maybe because of that person there was a lack of confidence. I see that you also have in the future, there is the reversed emperor, so there maybe are some ego issues as well. Something that I think that the two of you were like, you really loved each other, you were really close to each other. Maybe you know each other from the past as well as children, or maybe there are really children involved in this relationship. But I think that you try to get together and to be able to have a relationship, but you couldn't lean on this person. This person was I think immature, or they did I get also the feeling like, it's for very few of you, but like somebody playing the clown, or it's just like, look at me, making jokes, or maybe being funny. But for many, I think this is just a person who had many ideas about what they wanted to do in their lives, and everything just stayed an idea, or they couldn't work out what they wanted. I think that they have left you maybe a few times. Of course, it can also be the other way around, that this is you and you left the other person a few times. But I think that for now I keep it that they abandoned you, or they left you a few times, but you really felt connected with them. It lays next to the Six of Cups. I can see that there was like the feeling that you really belong together, but I think that there was maybe a codependency as well, because you also have the codependency card. But I think you couldn't make this work, because I think that each time you felt like, now we are working on it, we only need to do this, the last bit, or maybe also this person each time did something that they needed to defend themselves with, or that they were saying, oh, it isn't like as you're saying it, it is like this. So maybe they didn't take the responsibilities for their actions. But reversed, it is like, you feel like you try to believe them, you try to keep faith, or you hoped for that you would get back together each time. But it just didn't work out, because each time they, as this person, it's like sneaking out in the darkness, and then what do they leave behind? Yes, the like in the you have this love and you have all these emotions. They also were hurt, so they were maybe doing this to themselves. I think that is maybe that ego issue as well. They each time came back to you because there was this strong connection, but then they also had ideas about other things that they wanted in their lives, and so maybe the grass was greener on the other side, and so they decided to leave for something better, for another offer. For some of you it is about work, that one of you needed to leave for work, but there was something in this relationship that just wasn't right. Maybe there was an addiction, maybe there was something, maybe there was codependency. You have the codependency card. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, so this can be that there was something in the way. Yeah, they couldn't be responsible, or yeah, each time they yeah, they left. But also it can also be that there was some kind of addiction. It can also be that there are children, um, yeah, that are, maybe there's another life, maybe the person is dependent on another family, or taking care of children. You also have this card, children. Your love life is being affected by children. But I believe that it is more for most of you about a person in your life who is irresponsible. So that is like that is why your love life is affected. Somebody who can't just make a plan just to, so that this wheel of fortune turns in their favor. Or I think that they are maybe self-sabotaging. I think, yeah, you have the, I think this is becoming quite a specific reading. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, there are so many, um, I can read so many different things in these cards. But yeah, this is like the King of Swords. They are making a plan of how to be together. So I think, in a way, in the past, there was like, okay, we can't move on like this. So if we want to come together like this, if we are going to reunite, then we need to yeah, think fast of how we are going to do this, and no more of this repeating yourself in this leaving each other or separations, that kind of thing. So at present, yeah, you have like 2 times the Six of Cups, this one, and you have 2 times the Wheel of Fortune. So I think things are changing rapidly. Things are yeah, moving more towards being together, and having yeah, to reunite and staying with each other. And you know, where you have been trying to make that plan, I think that is going to be worked out. Because you do have this connection. Maybe this is like a soulmate relationship, or something that you really feel very much connected, and it is like destined as well. So you feel like, yeah, you should be in this relationship, but there were these issues. I can see that, yeah, in the future, yeah, you are going to keep working on this relationship. I don't think you're going to give this up, but I think that there is a realization has come from the past, where you really both need to yeah, work on yourself. You have this card, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I think this separation helps each time to, yeah, maybe for some of you to grow up, for the other person to to think more about themselves, what they want to do with their lives, which way it is going, and to become more realistic about what they want. That things don't only stay a dream, if you know what I mean. I think that there is something there, something beautiful that happens. The universe is offering you that. I think that this is something that each time you're not together, you are working on yourself, and this is given by the universe. It's like you both need to walk this path. You both need to walk underneath this arch, but you first need to work on yourself. And I think, yeah, I think there is something on your way. At present, if it isn't there yet, then it will be there soon. And you were destined to do that. You were meant to do this, and it's offered to you. And I think you suddenly know what it is. I think you have been maybe working on something for a long time, something you wanted to do. And I think there was maybe a lot of competition for this. Something that, because it lays next to the star card as well, I think something that you are really aligned with, something that you're going to be very happy and also makes you feel like how you were as a child, or it makes you it gives you all these memories back, because you have 2 times the 6 of Cups. That is quite an important card in this reading. So I believe that you have something special, that maybe you pick up, something that you have learned in the past, but it's also something that makes you stronger. You have the Strength card. It makes you stronger, more confident, but there is a lot of competition. But you are, I believe, going to be successful in that, because you have the other cards around it, and you have the Magician in the future. So you have all the chances of becoming really successful in the thing that you are aligned with and that you wanted to do. So you have the Wheel of Fortune twice at your present time. So it means big changes are coming. Big changes are happening at this moment, where I believe you have been in a separation, but also you come back together. And that was also, I believe, meant to be. But in the meantime, you have been working on yourself, or you are working on yourself, and you are working to get stronger, both of you. It's all part of developing and getting more aligned with yourself, and knowing what your purpose is in life. And you have this the 6 of Cups twice. So I believe that this is something that you go back to. I believe it's also something that maybe you're taking care of people in your surroundings, in your community, or you're helping people, or there is something there maybe as well, that is something that you feel that you need to do, that you maybe it's something completely different than you did in the past. But I think that this is something that you realized that you wanted to do in the past, and that it is returning to your life. And in the near future, you have the 4 of Cups. It lays next to the Wheel of Fortune and next to the Sun. I believe that's why I believe this is like a gift from the universe. It's something coming your way. It's like the same hand from the universe, but this time it is about love, and about something that you really like doing, something that you couldn't imagine. It's the same hand from the sky. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups, and it is like, this is what you wanted to do. It reminds you of something because of the 6 of Cups, and you feel that this is something that you were destined to do, and it lays next to the Sun. I believe it's also this person in your life that is like, it's either it is really a child. It can be that this is all about a child who is leaving the home, and who was codependent, and living at home and didn't know what to do, had maybe some problems, addictions, or it can also be about that. But I think this is more for people who something is going to be offered, and it is going to be, you are going to be aligned, but also you know what you want. This curtain is revealing your inner emotions, something that you are so happy with, and also something that you're really aligned with, that is very likely has to do with some project or something that I can see that in all these cards. That's where it's going. You're growing up in this, or you're maturing in it, or you're going to develop yourself in this, so that you become really very much aligned with yourself. You have the Star, so this is saying exactly the same. It's like maybe even a miracle for you. There's something offered to you that you really wanted, and you wanted to do, and there it is there, and suddenly that you also maybe this is in the future. I think you're working towards this, that you can really look at yourself in the mirror, and like you see yourself reflected, and you can be very honest to yourself, completely honest, without without being blurred about things that don't serve you, or pretending something, or you can be completely yourself in the future with this project that you want to do, with this something that you needed to maybe you needed to do a competition, or something that you needed to really work hard for. And yeah, then it's natural to you. This is something that you always wanted, or feel that, yeah, this is you. And yeah, that's a beautiful card. And so you're going to leave this. If there is any ego issue, if there are any things that have, where maybe that you were not honest about, or completely to yourself about as well, what you felt about things, what you wanted in life. I think it's also about the other person that maybe was just dreaming away. They leave those ego issues behind, and they also come to a more solid idea of what they want from this, and from this relationship. So I think these are all beautiful cards, because I think you have been both working on yourself. You have these Page of Cups here, so you have that twice as well. In the beginning, it lays next to the Strength card. I think in the past you couldn't lean on that person. I think in the future, this person is also going to go through this transformation as much as you do. They are also going to more and more see what they are doing, how they stand in life, and what they want from you and with you. And they want to have this reunion. They want to get back to you, and they want to manifest this relationship with you. So you have the Magician, and that is just a beautiful card to end this reading with, because it tells you that you can manifest anything you want. And I think you're both going to work on this. So I think the overall message is that you are destined to be together, but you had to find both your own way in life, what you wanted to do. And this Magician is also saying that you can manifest both what you want to do in your life, what you are aligned with, what you wished for in your life, something that has to do with when you were younger, and both of you, and that you just can realize everything that you want in the future. Okay, Libra, I hope that this made sense for somebody. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.